Hey guys, time for my daily video. I try to do it daily, but I fail often. I'm doing my best, but it's often not good enough. I'm just currently going through a rough patch. I don't want to lie. I, it matters to me that I stay authentic in what I do, that I go on camera and I am the way I am. Like if I watch a video of mine and I see someone that isn't me, I don't want to get in that situation. So yeah, I almost didn't record this video, and now this is the third take. It's just not easy right now. I've been watching my videos and I didn't like them. They just were too, I don't know. Friends of me have asked me this week how I'm doing, and so far I didn't reply. I couldn't. I mean, I probably need a few days to build up the courage to lie. I mean, when someone asks me right now how I'm doing, I thought about what to reply, and I didn't know. I was trying to look inside myself, and everything felt numb. It would be too complicated to explain what is going on right now with me, I mean, I would try. So I'm waiting for divorce papers, and that kind of puts me in a bad spot emotionally, because I used to have a lot of joy just looking forward to things, looking forward to the weekend with my wife, watching movies, or looking forward to spending time outside with the family, whatever, with Mika, Kami. And I don't have that right now, that looking forward thing. And that is a problem for me. That is really a problem. I feel so numb right now, really numb. And that is something that I said in every video that I recorded just now, earlier. That is one thing that is consistent, that I'm numb. I am I don't know. I'm trying to numb everything down, because apart from that, a lot of things are painful. Today with Kami, I'm worried about Kami. Kami has been walking very slowly, like an old person. And I'm very worried about her. I'm worried about losing her. Because she's 16. And on some days it's going great. She looks great. But on some days you can really, when she walks, you can, I don't know, I've had a bad feeling today. I hope I can give her more time. I want her to be able to experience a few more years, if possible. Because when she's out in nature, she's like a little pup. She's wagging her tail, just looking at everything, in awe of nature. And the feeling that I cannot freeze that awe in time, that I cannot stop it, that I'm here forced to just take the time that I'm given with her, whatever it may be. I hate that. I really hate that. I like to be in control. I'm a person who thinks that we are in control of our lives, and I hate just, I don't know, seeing a situation where I can do very little. I'm giving her the best care that I can, trying to make sure that we're out in nature, that she enjoys, that she's getting sun and all. But summer's almost over, And that makes me sad, because I know that in winter she can't be out like she is now. And that is, it might be her last summer. That is the feeling that I can't describe it, because she's a great cat, and I don't know. Yeah, and apart from that, I enjoy doing these videos. For the first time that I've been doing social media, I feel like I'm really doing something that matters. Right now there's a big, like, on Instagram the page had 25 million reach this month, and on Facebook it's a little bit less, because I've been posting less on Facebook. I've been a little bit frustrated about, there was this situation where pages have been stealing like videos, and last time they stole videos of Snoopy, the beagle that we had, who passed away a couple of years ago, and seeing him on, like, paraded around on a page, for money, to make money, for clicks, it really hurt me. So I was kind of a little bit mad at the situation that people do that. So I've been posting a little bit less, but now I'm back at, I took care of the problem. Videos deleted now and all. But yeah, it hurt me a little bit. But apart from that, I'm proud. I'm really proud that for the first time I can see, like, people appreciate what I do, and like, me personally, I have this loyal base of supporters, and people who write all these nice things, and I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that I am still here, It's been a rough 2 years, and there were moments when it looked bad, when I don't want to lie, when it wasn't certain if I would be here today. And I'm glad that I'm still here, I'm glad that I'm here to see the growth on Instagram, the growth on Facebook, the growth on YouTube. All these platforms are growing, and yeah, people just appreciate that I'm here, that I'm honest, that I'm showing who I am. And that is something that I didn't do in the past. It takes courage to be yourself on social media, when everyone is an influencer, when everyone tries to be perfect, and I'm not perfect. I'm a mess. I'm a real mess sometimes. Numb. I'm feeling so numb right now, and I don't want to go on camera and lie. I don't want to go on camera and talk about how good I am when I'm not. I want to be able to go on video, and it's not always like that, I have these immense highs, but I also have these very bad lows, and I'm trying to balance it. Most of the time it works, but sometimes it doesn't. And it just matters to me that I can do that I can be myself, because a lot of people out there have these moments too, and I've got so much mail from people who can rely to I don't know, to whatever it is that's going on. Sometimes I just have a hard time with the situation, with the divorce. It's not, I have never seen myself in such a situation. I never wanted to marry. It was never a plan. I did it out of, like, love, because I wanted to make my wife happy. I would have been with her with or without marriage, I'm the type of person, I didn't need a marriage. I could have been with someone for the rest of my life and just been happy. But I did it, like, as a favor, and that was the bad reason to marry. So yeah, and I'm kind of regretting it. The fact that I'm now waiting for divorce papers. I hate that. But it happens to a lot of people. I'm sure there's so many out there who had that happen. And I mean, just today I've seen someone post about it, a friend of mine on Facebook. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's not what really makes me like sad or so. I can deal with a divorce. It's more that I kind of lost my, I didn't lose it, but I have a very hard time feeling joy anymore. Like watching a movie and enjoying it the way I used to, or watching a show and enjoying it the way I used to. Going out and enjoying it the way I used to. That is the bigger problem for me right now. I'm working on that, but I'm not sure if I will be there again. You know, it's like I did a video about that at some point where I said it's like when you've been deployed, you did a few tours overseas, and every time you come back, something doesn't come home with you. Like you lose something every time you go through a crisis, and I've just had a few crises. There were a few, so might take a time until everything gets back to normal, you know. So yeah, when a friend asks me how I'm doing, that's a complicated question. I can't reply sometimes. I often take a few more days. Yeah, but I'm proud. That is something that I can say here. I'm proud to have built what I built. I'm making people happy with what I do. And that kind of makes me happy, in a way. So yeah, that's something to be proud of. I think that's a good thing to end the video. It's something that I was missing in all the other takes that I did. I don't want to do a video and talk about these very deep things without there being that hope, that glimmer of hope that I always have in my life too, you know? It's not that things are going bad. It's that life is beautiful and I'm a mess, you know? So I hope it came across in that video. Thank you.